We don't herald a message on hierarchy. We do it based on complexity and simplicity. Our message is so simple, it's stupidity. Where's the wisdom in one believing that God does everything? How does one glorify oneself when oneself cannot glorify oneself? How do you do that? That is where self-righteousness comes in. And it's a fake thing. It's not a real thing. It's self-righteous. I just told you. No one is glorifying apart from God. Because only God receives glory. We just receive the resplendence of His glory. The after effects. Baby boy just peed on himself. That's pretty cool. There's no glory in death. There's no glory in dying. There's no glory in vanity. It appears to be so, but it's not. Let the dead bury the dead, and may we be concerned with the living. The dead are dying, unaware. I'm being metaphorical as Christ was. They do not know. Paul said that the dead know nothing. So those who are living realize something, that they're alive. Good. That's self. That's not self-righteous. You are one with senses. You have the 5 senses that are basic: touch, feel, smell, hearing, tasting, looking. 5 basic senses. That's what a soul is one that perceives. The senses, the sensations of the elements. There's nothing that we are trials with that is not human. It is all human. Everything that we face is human. I know we talk about dealing with people who deal with spiritual things, but what they deal with is of them, and what we deal with is of God. Like, God gives people over to spirits, but they are not the spirits themselves. The people and the spirits do not become one as God is one with us, alive. Because spirits can only teach or use words. Honda this guy here. They can only use what is already given. What do you have that you cannot obtain? Us, the most simple beings, understand this of God. How can we think that any other being, deceived or believing of God, is aware that they are of God? How does anyone perceive that they are not part of all? You have to be pretty selfish to consider yourself greater than all. That's why God calls Himself all. He is all things. He's not greater than all. He is all. That's a oneness thing. He steps down through the likeness of humanity. He gives us Christ. He makes us His. It's simple. It's beautiful. So it's nothing of yourself. I mean, He's partially of me, but I can't produce Him on my own. Only God can make alive and kill. This baby boy, he is alive and well. And he just peed on himself a little bit too. That's okay. Check out his blue eyes in the light. The date night for me and Mommy. That little baby boy. He's gonna go snooze. He was fussy, he had a poopy. Now he's gonna go snooze. I think his cousin's here. So he might be amped up for that now too. Grace and peace and love, everybody. Stay crucial.